Əziz idman sevərlər, bugün bizim çox maraqlı müsahibəmiz olacaq. Belə ki, 3-cü MDB oyunlarının ən məşhur siması, maskotumuz Bəbir buradadır. Hey! Welcome.
Let's go! Ho! Let's go! Make it hot! Come on! Let's go! Rock! Rock!
Hi, can we talk about something?
Come on! Let's go! Rock! Say what? Rock! Let's go!
Thank you, Scott. Thank you for coming here. And who are Scott? Please introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Skot Hesinqton. I am the owner of a company called Jigsaw Entertainment out of New York City in America. We specialize in producing the live entertainment around sporting events, mostly global events, music, lights, video, the live production, and also that includes the entertainment, which is a big part of that is the mascots.
Okay, Scott, tell me, how did you get started mascot?
Yeah, interesting question. I started in university, and believe it or not, I've been doing this mascot professionally as my only career for 30 years. Most of me and my colleagues have been working mostly in NBA basketball as a professional mascot. I was with the Orlando Magic and the Detroit Pistons of the NBA for a very long time.
So interesting. How did this collaboration between the Minister of Youth and Sports and your American creative team first come about?
Well, actually, the minister, Farid Gaibov, he saw me performing in London in 2017 at the World Athletics Championships, and he sent me an email. He asked me, how do we get started? How can we bring this to Azerbaijan? And that was 8 years ago, and starting in 2018, I've been coming over here and working with the minister, before he was the minister, now for 7 years. And I think this is maybe my close to 10th trip to Azerbaijan performing with the ministry.
Okay, my next question is about what was your creative vision when designing the mascot, and how about Leyla and Bəbir?
Yeah, whenever we start creating something, we want to make it something that is specific that represents the country, that represents the sports that are being played. So for Bəbir and Leyla, like the Caucasian leopard is a creature that is common here. So we wanted to go with something local. We wanted something that shows power, speed, athleticism, like the sports that we're demonstrating. But we also want something that's very friendly and can communicate, that people want to be happy with, that have a personality. So that's how we start, and we go through many different versions until we kind of land on something that everybody feels comfortable with. And that's Bəbir and Leyla. I think we did a great job of coming up with something that is very personable, that reaches both the kids and the adults, and has a great personality for everybody.
Yeah, for everybody liked Bəbir and Leyla. Me
We hope
also,
so.
you know.
Ah, good. We success then.
Yes. Some say mascots have the superpower. Yeah, is it true or not?
I mean, I think mascots are magical because they have a power to, first of all, communicate without speaking. That alone is very difficult. I performed in over 40 countries. Most of the languages I don't speak, but the mascots speak without a language. It's body language, and you have the power to make a kid not scared, an adult smile, a lady flirt. So I think there's something very magical. I would say that's very much a superpower, is how do you communicate without language? And mascots have a capability of doing that all around the world.
Okay, which sport do you personally enjoy watching the most at games?
My personal connection coming from NBA basketball is basketball, and the crowd here was awesome. I also have a connection to gymnastics. So gymnastics and trampoline is always exciting for me. But here, the volleyball the crowd there was excellent, and that one was one of my favorites here. Actually, the crowd it had a good crowd, a big crowd. It was very exciting, and it was just really the crowd just really got into the sport, and we connected with them very well.
Okay, Scott, it's about, the question is about for the eating.
Oh, look,
And, yeah.
I love eating.
Yes, I know. When you first arrived in Azerbaijan, which local dish did you try? And which one is best for you?
I love a good kebab, but you know, I think plov is become like, I love a good plov with chicken, and your caviar is the best in the world.
What is the most memorable fan reaction you have experienced so far?
I think the first time we came out in costume, just getting the experience with the fans and their reaction, the smiles, the ooh, that is the best. That's the best moment always, is the first time you step out into an audience and just see the reaction to the characters. I think also saying goodbye after the closing ceremony will also be that reaction that really brings emotion to us, that will be special for us, that we'll take away.
Outside of creating and performing as mascots, which role first your personality best, coach or DJ?
Definitely DJ. I like to bring a party to wherever I go, so I need the energy. Coaches, they have their own special personality, but for me, I'm a DJ because I like to get the party going.
What was it like working with your Azerbaijan team members and performers?
Wow, yeah. One thing that I always take away when I come to Azerbaijan is the hospitality. They really take care of us really well. From the Baku City Circuit, in the ministry, to even the organizing committee of the CIS games. It's been very special. The team has been really on top of things and organized, and just really looked after, you know, us and our needs above and beyond. I mean, it's been a really great experience, as always when we come here.
How about me?
And you have been lovely as well.
Thank you. Thank you. How do you train or guide performance to bring out emotion, characters inside such a heavy costume?
Yeah, usually, I mean, first of all, you have to have some physical skill. A lot of us were athletes at some point in our lives, whether we're dancers, gymnasts, you know, acrobats, something. So that helps, right? But learning to perform in a costume, you have to be bigger than life. You have to learn how to create emotion. You have to know how to connect with an audience. You know, you have to know how to read people and understand, do they understand what I'm saying? Do they understand, you know, what I'm trying to do here? So learning how to, you know, move the costume is important, but also it's more about learning how to connect with people and bringing out emotion in them.
If any young person asks you, I wanted to be mascots, what is your suggestions?
I mean, it's a very special thing to me, so I love when people ask me that. I think important is to learn some skills, right? Maybe work on dancing, work on being a little bit acrobatic, work on your acting skills, but most importantly, can you entertain? I think there's something about people who are in these costumes. We like to entertain people. We like to see people smile. So that has to be your number one motive, is how do I make people smile? And if you have that inside you, then we can train you the rest of it. So that's the biggest thing I would say. It has to be something that's in your heart, that you love to make people happy.
What have you learned about Azerbaijan culture through these games?
Well, not just through these games, but through my 7 years of coming here, I think, you know, again, the hospitality is really top notch. They've always treated us, like I said, very well, and that's a very, I think, important part of your culture. I love how, you know, people are very connected here. I love how the guys call each other brother, and I call these people my family now. I think that connection between the culture here is really cool. I also love the history of the country, that is very connected it's very ingrained in people from, you know, young until they're older. Bringing the history with you, that is very important to your people. Those are really the parts that really strike me most about the culture here.
What has been the most exciting or emotional moment during the games?
Yeah, certainly when we first came out, that's the magical moment for us, of, like, again, seeing those people smile. Every time we come out, every day, no matter what sport, it's seeing the reactions from the people to Bəbir and Leyla. It's been very cool to see the connection, to see the images of Bəbir and Leyla all over the city. That is magical for us. it's never about us as performers, it's about the characters. So we're not the stars, Bəbir and Leyla are the stars. But seeing that all over the city, all over the country at this point in the different cities has been very magical. And I think tonight at the closing ceremonies, it'll be an emotional moment, that last part with that emotion, having to say goodbye again. Even though I know I'm coming back again for something else, that time will be very emotional for us to say goodbye.
What would you like to take from Azerbaijan as a souvenir or memory from this experience?
Well, I think first of all, the friendships are very special that I've already created here. That's the best souvenir I can take away. Somebody gifted me a Azerbaijani carpet or rug that will be very special to me. Yeah, I think that's the best one. It's also like your culture and like mascots. It's handmade. It's very special to you. Mascots are very special to us. And then I'm going to take home some caviar and some vodka. Wait, I have a souvenir for you too.
Oh, really?
Yep. This
Thank
is for
you so much. Thank
Souvenir
you.
from me to you.
Yeah, this is
That's Bəbir.
Bəbir.
Yeah.
This is you. Thank
This
you so
is
much.
Bəbir. Yeah.
I don't have anything for you.
That's okay. Your
Yeah.
friendship is enough.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming
Of
again.
course.
And I think it's going to be very, very interesting for our people.
I hope so. I hope we've created something special here. You know, the goal here is to, even from Minister Gayubov, is to bring mascots here and help create something special among sports and the youth here. And I hope we're doing that. I hope we get to continue doing that. Our legacy is not just to stop here at these games, but it's to keep building this legacy onward and upward with the ministry for a long time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you as well.